guys? It's Logan of Clapped Out, also Day Job Dynasty, which is where I'm coming from today on the clock, so hopefully I don't get docked for any hours as I'm bringing information to the people. Hal? He's just staring at me. I'm for sure getting docked. Today I have a very unique opportunity, and that is to provide one of the first unboxing videos of a HALTECH IC-7 Dash, or HALTECH, depending on what part of the country you're from. I call it HALTECH because I'm cool like that. So the IC-7 display, they came in today and they are pretty trick. I'm going to show you the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, and the all the way arounds about the Dash. If I can think and remember of all the things that I need to say, that would be good. So enough jibber jabber talky walkie, time to get into the nitty gritty. Take a second, collect yourselves, and prepare for the IC-7 unboxing. Ew, boom! I already cut the packing seal open. That's because this unit belongs to Aaron Gregory. Aaron Gregory's actually on the wall next to Hal right there, see? He's the one that's leading that race. Back to the unit, comes in a really sleek box. You'll see on, well, if I can get to it, on the end, IC-7 display. See on the back, all the pertinent information. Shout out to HALTECH USA. Dope. So let's crack this thing open. Boo! Oh, look at that. Performance enhancing technology inside. All right, so once you get through that, you fold this open and you got some paperwork. The Display Dash Quick Start Guide. You should read this. If you buy one of these, make sure you thumb through this stuff. It's pretty informative. It'll give you a what's in the box overview, some of the different features, different button layouts, things like that. You also have a mounting plate template inside here. So if you go to mount this thing, this is a 2-scale template for you to mount your Dash wherever you so please, which is cool. Then you have your auxiliary main connector harness diagram, so you can actually see how this thing wires in, the information you can and should feed to it. Also comes with the HALTECH product range guide, which is cool. Full color print, some of the cars that run HALTECH. Featured FD, sick. I know that guy right there. That's a Dynasty tuned car right yonder. This is pretty cool, man. So your product range, good to go. Hold on to that. And the Dash itself. I am certain that you all want to see this Dash powered up. So what I'm going to do is put it to the side and come back to it. First, we're going to go through the auxiliary connectors and all sorts of little goodies that come with it. I'm going to open these up. One of the first things you're going to see inside the two smaller boxes that come inside here, one of the boxes has a bunch of wiring. The first thing you'll see is one of these. This is a right angle USB adapter that will plug into the back of the Dash and lock down. It'll come out to this right here. This is what you'll actually plug in to change the Dash layout, change where you want your gauges specifically set, and so on and so forth. That's what you'll use this for. You'll see it's threaded. Inside this plastic baggie also comes a locking nut, so you can pull this through a flat part of your Dash and then lock it down with the locking nut that they provide, which is trick. Next, you're gonna see a smaller plug, well, a bigger plug, but a smaller extension. This plugs into the back of your Dash, and it comes to a female Deutsch connector, and that connector is what you're gonna use to power the Dash. However, your ECU is not gonna be close enough just to plug straight in. They provide this expander, well, extension rather, male to male, so you can plug into that, and then you run this to wherever your Dash is mounted, or I'm sorry, your ECU is mounted, and you see here, it plugs straight in. So that is how you power your Dash right there. It goes all the way through the extension into the back of this, and then that plugs into your ECU. This is also pre-populated, so you can wire in turn signals, headlights, things of that nature that you want to show on your Dash. So that's a pretty awesome setup they give you. You don't have to buy any extra wires. It comes with a main plug, an extension, and you can plug your ECU straight in, and the unit will power up. Another loom they give you, or wire they give you, this is that serial connector that I just showed you. You'll plug into your Dash via this connector, USB to your laptop, and you use this to actually change the layout of the Dash as you see fit. They also give you some cool trinkets, one of which is a USB flash drive on a lanyard. And of course, Haltech swag, Haltech swag, Haltech swag, and a little baby Haltech swag. Now, admittedly, I have never used one of these dashes. I've never even plugged one in. So you guys are going to go along the journey with me, trying to figure out how this works. I have a feeling it's not going to be that complicated. So to get this unit powered up, we have our Haltech bench tester. This is where we test ECUs if we run into any issues. And that is currently powering a Elite 2500 ECU that we use as well for testing purposes. Now, the harnesses I showed you earlier, one of which was this little guy. Remember this one? You're going to take this and you're going to plug it into the back of the dash. So that just plugs straight in. These connectors are going to look familiar. A lot of companies use the same style. Now you have a female and Deutsch connector. You're going to take the male of this extension harness, it's male to male, and that's just going to plug right in. If I could do it with one hand, like a circus freak. Hold on. Hold on one second. There you go. Plugged up. Plugged it in with one hand because I'm that talented. I definitely didn't turn the camera off to use two hands. Now that goes all the way through. I think it's an 8-foot extension to the other male end. And you take that male end and you literally just plug it straight into your ECU. And then wait a couple seconds. Boom! And since this is Aaron Gregory's, I'm just going to go ahead and do one of those. You know, who cares about Aaron? And there you go. Your all new Haltech Dash. The arrows you can change your screens with. Set it down here. You can change your screen layout. If you don't like that, see it change. See it change. It's pretty awesome. It's super, super, super clear. The unit's rigid. It feels like it could withstand a little bit of toss around. Not that I'm going to do that to this. Keep going. This is more of a old school vibe for layout on dash, but you can see the different options. And then on the other side, obviously that's data heavy. On the other side, you can use the plus and minus to adjust brightness. So down and back up. Cool. For people with street cars, this is an awesome, awesome option for your street car. You can wire in turn signals. And if you've never had turn signals on the dash you've used in the past, you know how awesome it is to know that you have a turn signal blinking. So being able to program all that stuff, adjust brightness on the fly, really user-friendly software in terms of changing the layout of your dash, all that stuff is awesome and built in. In summation, we have a bunch of these in stock at Dynasty. They're on the shelf. I don't know how long they're going to be on the shelf for with the interest that we've gotten. We have a ton pre-ordered that are sold and shipping today. If you are looking to purchase a Haltech product, there's also a big Black Friday sale going on at Dynasty as well. 15% off retail pricing is where that stuff starts on everything but the dash. The one cool thing about ordering a dash today, though, is it will come with its own sunscreen hood. So this hood will bolt to the back of the dash. It'll offer a little sunshade, and when it's bolted up, it actually looks pretty trick. There you go. You can see exactly what the dash looks like with that sun visor included. And again, there's no special pricing on the dashes with the sale, but if you order today, you do get the Haltech sun visor with your dash purchase. Special shout out and thank you to Haltech. Special shout out and thank you to Aaron Gregory for letting me touch all over your brand new piece. This is Logan, and I'm out of here.